ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Eastern Division, second Lahadi, second wave, that is Sadhan Bhakti. Here we see how devotees do not want anything. We have been discussing how so many references are there. Rupa Goswami quotes from so many Vedic literatures. So now I am going to speak this Ateva Prasiddham Sri Hanumad Bhakyam. Hanuman is also such a devotee, pure devotee. So he quotes from Hanuman's statement is also famous that Bhavabandha Chide Tasei Sruhami na Muktaye Bhavan Prabhu Aham Dasa Iti Jatra Vilupyate. The famous verse of Hanuman. That means, I do not desire liberation that caused the bondage of material life, because in that state of liberation, awareness that you are the master and I am the servant disappears. Then from 1 to 51, these two verses state that Sri Narada Pancharatre cha jitante stutre dharmartha kama mukhyeshu nichha mama kadachana tudpada pankajasya jivitam divatam mama moksha shalokya sarupyan prarthena dhara ichhami hi ma bhaga karunyam tava subrata. Jitanta Sutra of the Narada Pancharatra it says like this: I do not have the desire at all for dharma, artha, kama and moksha. Please make my life completely dependent upon your lotus feet. I do not pray for liberation, shalokya or sarupya, O upholder of the earth, most distinguished Lord, true to your vows, I desire only your mercy. I don't want anything. So in 1 to 52 it stated that Ateva Sri Bhagavate Sashthe Mukdanam Abhisiddhanam Narayana Parayana Sudalo Prasandatma Kotiswapi Mahamuni. This is Parikshit Maharaj. Ogre says, among many millions who are liberated and perfect in knowledge of liberation, one may be a devotee of Lord Narayana or Krishna. Such a devotee who is fully peaceful is extremely rare. This is stated by Parikshit Maharaj to Sukadeva Goswami. On hearing the Vritrasura prayer, he is astonished. So, in 1 to 53, Prathame cha Sri Dharmaraja Madhu Stutau. In first canto, 8th chapter, text 20, it is stated that Tatha Paramhansana Muninam Amalatmanam Bhakti Yoga Vidhanartham Katham Pasyami Striya. This is by Kunti Devi's prayer. Of course, we have also Kunti Devi's prayer separately in a separate item. You can find it in our that playlist. So I don't like to discuss these things. Then Tathaiva Sri Sutokto in first canto, 7th chapter, text 10. There is a famous verse. Atma Ramasya Munayo Nirgantha Vyurukrame Kurbanti Aitiking Bhaktim Iktam Bhuta Gunahari. On this subject, Sutta also speaks all different varieties of Atma Ramas, those who take pleasure in Atma or spirit self, especially those established on the path of self-realization and those freed from all the rules and prohibitions of the scriptures, desire to render honor, devotion, service unto the personality of Godhead. This means that the Lord possesses transcendental qualities and therefore can attract everyone, including liberated souls. This verse is very famous. We can also find in our Bible series. There we have mentioned that how Mahaprabhu discussed this verse with Sarvam Bhattacharya and also Sanatana Goswami. With Sarvam Bhattacharya he gave 18 minutes, and with Sanatana Goswami he gave 61 minutes. So 1 to 55 says, Atra Tyaja Devika Mukti Pancha Vidhapi Chet Shalokyadi Tathapi Atra Bhaktya Anati Virudhyate. That means, though the 5 types of mukti have been described as worthy of rejection, Salokya, Sasti, Samipya and Sarupya are not so contradicted to bhakti. Sajuja they don't want. Sajuja means they become one with the Lord. Then 1 to 56 says, Shukaishwarya Tara Seyam Prema Shevatareti Api Shalokyadir Dividha Tatra Nadya Seva Jusam Mata. And there are 2 varieties of these 4 types of liberation. One predominated by the desire for happiness and power, and the other predominated by the desire for prema. The first variety is not accepted by those who are inclined to serve the Lord. You see how subtle points are there? So it is also in this way. You see, then there is first, 1 to 57 also it is stated that Kintu Premika Madhurya Jusa Ekanti Naharo Naivagi Kurvate Jatu Jatu Muktim Pancha Vidhamapi. That means, but the devotee is solely attached to the Lord who relish the sweetness of prema, never accept the 5 types of liberation at all, even prema uttara. As we have mentioned, 2 types of this liberation. So 1 to 58 says that Tatrapi ekantinam shrestha govinda hrita manasaha jesam sirsa prasadopi manohartum na shaknuyat. Among the devotees who are dedicated solely to serving the Lord in prema, the devotees whose hearts have been stolen by Govinda are the best. Even the kindness of the Narayana or other forms of Krishna cannot steal their hearts. Siddhantastu abhede api sirsa Krishna swarupayoho rasino krisyate Krishna rupam esa rasastiti. Though the forms of Vishnu and Krishna are not different, according to the statements of scripture, Krishna's form is shown to be superior because of his rasas, which are endowed with the highest type of prema. The very nature of his rasas shows Krishna's form to be superior. In this way, there are so many subtle things are there. So we will continue this. Thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.